Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3. Would like to make a presentation and our theme is relations between students and food. My name is NOOR HAFIZAH BINTI AHMAD JAAFAR and my metric number is 1210064. Title of my article review is Fast Food Consumption Patterns Among University Students, a case study of McDonald's in Malaysia. Introduction and problem statement. Introduction. Fast food is a type of food that is often made and served because it can save time and cost. There are many franchise companies that provide this fast food, including Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, Mary Brown, Subway, and so on. Usually, these places attract students to do assignments, healing, hang out with friends, and so on. Due to the consumption of fast food being the choice of students, this causes concern because the potential to experience health problems in the long term is very high, such as obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart attack, cardiovascular disease, and so on. Next, for the problem statement, the study aims to find out the consumption patterns of fast food in terms of price, taste, convenience, advertising, and eating habits among university students in Malaysia. For research questions, research objective and hypothesis. For research questions, does McDonald's fast food consumption patterns such as price, taste, convenience, advertising, and eating habits make fast food as the main choice among university students in Malaysia? For the research objective, to find out the reasons why the most of students prefer McDonald's fast food among university students in Malaysia. Next, for the hypothesis shows that McDonald's fast food consumption patterns such as taste, price, convenience, advertising, and eating habits are positively related to the reason why the most of students prefer fast food among university students in Malaysia. Next, for the research methodology and sampling method, quantitative methods have been used because it can measure reaction of several people with a limited number of questions, making it easier to compare and shorten the time for data collection. Respondents need to choose fast food consumption patterns such as price, taste, convenience, advertisement, and eating habits through a questionnaire to prove a hypothesis that has been met. And the last one is a result. 150 university students respondents in Malaysia were selected to complete the Google Form questionnaire, and the result is the pattern of McDonald's fast food consumption. Price and taste are the main reasons students choose fast food, while convenient, advertising, and eating habits are not supported.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is RASYIDAH binti Ahmad RUZI. My number metric is 1210065. The title of my research is The Use of Nutrition Label on Food Purchasing Decision Among University Students in Kuantan, Malaysia. Next, for the introduction, food product high in calories, fat, refined carbohydrates, and sodium if consumed excessively can lead to obesity and other obesity-related disease. USDA continuing survey of food intake has evaluated the impact of the use of nutrition label on consumers' intake of selected nutritions. Nutrition labeling is one of the best solutions in providing the essential nutritional information of a product. For the problem statement, the aim of this study was to determine the relationship between gender, attitude, and knowledge of the tertiary students with the use of nutrition labeling. Next, for the research question, does have any relationship between gender, attitude, and knowledge of the tertiary students with the use of nutrition label on food purchasing? For the research objective, to determine the relationship between gender, attitude, and knowledge of the tertiary students with the use of nutrition label on food purchasing. For the hypothesis, The hypothesis show that attitude is a key factor in regard with the use of nutrition label, while gender and knowledge has no effect on the use of nutrition label on food purchasing. For the research method sampling, this article used quantitative. Assessment were done by distributing 25 item questionnaires composed of pairwise, open-ended, and 5 item Likert scale question to the subject. 165 undergraduates IIUM Kuantan campus students from first year to fourth year in each course, aged 18 until 24 years, and Malaysian citizens were chosen to participate in this cross-sectional study.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi ASHRAFI bin Hazi and my matric number is 1210067. For my research study, I choose the study of consumption pattern on green food among students in University Utara Malaysia. Okay, for the introduction and problem statement. Introduction. Malaysia is getting educated and will be concerned with the environment, food safety, and animal welfare. The change to go green was along with the change in consumer preferences, standard of living, improved quality in agriculture and marketing in order to encourage society to increase the demand of green food products. Consumption of green concept can be recyclable, beneficial to the environment, and concern for the natural world. Green marketing is one of the methods that involve all activities that designed to generate any exchange in order to satisfy the human needs for or wants to minimal unfavorable impact on the natural environment. For the problem statement, the study discussing about the impact price of green food onto consumption pattern on green food among students in University Utara Malaysia. For the research question, research objectives and hypothesis. The first research question: what is the relationship between environment, health, and social consciousness and consumption pattern on green food among students in UUM? For the research objective, to state the relationship between environment, health, and social consciousness and consumption pattern on green food among students in UUM. For the hypothesis states that the consciousness of health, social, and environment will affect the food consumption among students in university.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAZNOR Aqilah binti Hazzaidi. My number metric is 1210068. So the titles that I research is about the impacts of lifestyle study and eating behavior quality on academic performance among university students. So, for the introduction, it is about lifestyle variables, particularly eating habits, are considered important factors that can influence students' academic success. Unhealthy snacking, high pricing of healthy food, and lack of time and stress are common challenges faced by students in maintaining good eating habits. So, for the problem statement, the study aims to investigate the impacts of study lifestyle and eating behavior quality on academic performance among university students. Okay, so for the research question, research objective and hypothesis, research questions is about what is the relationship between physical activity and academic performance among university students. Secondly, what is the relationship between study habits and academic performance among university students? And lastly, is about what is the relationship between eating habits and academic performance among university students. So, for the research objective, it is about to identify the relationship between physical activity and academic performance among university students. Secondly, to examine the relationship between study habits and academic performance among university students. And the last one is about to illustrate the relationship between eating habits and academic performance among university students. So, for the hypothesis, it is about the if students don't eat a proper meal and maintain their health study lifestyle properly, it will impact on their academic performance. So for the research methodology and sampling method, the research methodology itself use quantitative data, which involve large-scale survey research and can generate statistics. The methodology includes procedures and action taken in collecting and processing data, such as research design, data collection methods, research population, sample size, sampling techniques, development of research instruments, measurement of variables, and data analysis procedures. So for the sampling method simplifies the properties or characteristic of the population's elements of researchers. And a minimum target, it is around 384 samples have been decided for this study. So actually this research achieved their results.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FARZANA binti AHMAD RAZALI. My metric number 1210070. Today I would like to present my research about examining the relationship between food insecurity and students' academic performance in public universities. Introduction and problem statement. Introduction. Food insecurity refers to limited food access for an active and healthy life. Food insecurity has been recognized as one of the most important areas of study and is included in the Sustainable Development Goals 2030. Problem statement. The study emphasized the need to consider the importance of food quality and students' food intake in order to improve their academic performance. Next, research question, research objective and hypothesis. Research question, does food insecurity impact students' academic performance in public universities? Research objective, to learn about the relationship between food insecurity and students' academic performance in public universities. Hypothesis, students who have food insecurity will face problems in their academic performance. Next, methodology and sampling method. Methodology used in this research is quantitative. The data obtained by using questionnaire consisted of 4 main sections, measuring responses on a 5-point Likert type scale and included demographic information such as age, gender, marital status, living situation, current semester, meal per day, monthly income, and grade point average. A survey method was used in this study which involved 400 students across public universities in Selangor, Malaysia. The study found that food quality significantly influences students' academic performance, with food-secure students more likely to report a higher GPA compared to food-insecure students. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is NURNADIA binti RAHMAN. My metric number 1210072. The article that I have been chosen is Sustainable Diet Behavior among University Students in Malaysia. For the introduction, sustainable diet contribute to food security and healthy life for the present and future generation with low environmental impact. In order to promote sustainable diet behavior, the consumer need to perceive this behavior effectively in promoting health as well as friendly to the environment. The problem statement. This study aimed to analyze relation between behavior and sustainable diet among university students in a public university in Malaysia. The research question for this article is there any relationship between behavior and sustainable diet among university students in Malaysia? The research objective, to study the relationship between the behavior and sustainable diet among university students in Malaysia. For the hypothesis, there is relationship between behavior and sustainable diet. The research methodology and sampling for this article. The research design that has been used is quantitative, which is the questionnaire was prepared in an online Google form and hard copies. The questionnaire was divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 was to validate the questionnaire assessing sustainable diet behavior, while Phase 2 was to assess the participants' sustainable diet behavior using the validated question. A total of 1,020 undergraduate students were recruited using convenience sampling in a university leadership program, and the results show behavior is related to sustainable diet in terms of their willingness, socio-demographic characteristic, and environment. That's all from us. Thank you.